Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Myowa.
Myowa, how old are you?
I am 32.
32. Okay. And what do you do?
I am a business owner of 7 years. I'm a lash instructor. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And now what are some things
She
you
just
look
look
for
like
in
a red
man?
flag, ain't it? This is the first one I'm watching of her. I've been seeing it on TikTok. You know, I haven't seen a full vid yet. They seem kind of funny. Black excellence. Black excellence. Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon and Find Love. And
So
we
got a dude standing in line.
Make some noise, guys. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. But we're going to go ahead and bring out some single ladies. When they come on out
Bro,
here,
they gonna
if
violate.
it's your type, you know, the hair looking right, makeup, outfit, whatever it is, you know, if you like
These
what
are
you're
grown
saying,
men.
do not pop
They
your
gonna
balloon.
violate.
However, if there's anything that you're just like, no, this is not the girl for me, I cannot see myself dating her, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. Y'all ready? Okay, let's do this. So let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Driva.
Driva. Okay, how old are you?
I'm above 30.
Okay. Above 30, you should be proud
Yes,
of that.
I'm above
What's the
30.
age? Okay. And what do you do?
So I'm a podcaster of We Like It Hot podcast. I own Beach 7 Hair, and I'm a UGC creator.
Okay, very nice. And now what do you look for in a man?
So what I look for in a man is someone who knows himself and is someone who is consistent and someone who will value me.
Okay. So what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Honestly, just someone who's not gonna who's not gonna put me as a priority.
Okay.
Like, I just need someone who's gonna put me as a priority.
Got it, okay,
Like,
okay.
you can have a kid just as long as I'm a priority.
Got it. Okay.
Maybe
now,
like
what are
the
some things you
sixth
like to do for
priority?
fun?
Okay, so some things I like to do for
10th
fun.
on the
I
list.
love my podcast. I love tubing. I've just gotten into tubing. I love hiking. I love working out. I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to stay fit. And I love just connecting with people.
Okay, very nice. So, Driva, you got no pop balloons.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm now gonna switch it on over to you.
Okay.
First round, everyone always says, "Oh my God, it's so tough, it's hard," because you don't get to ask them a question. I'm gonna have you pop two of the guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what you're seeing, what doesn't really fit into your usual, physical type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you on over that, and then go ahead and pop those two, and then I'll go ahead and ask you, like, what about them makes them not really your type?
Honestly, you guys are really handsome. I was not expecting this. Hold on. Okay, can I just look at everybody? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, yeah.
Sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Okay.
I'm popping my balloon once I hear that. You think how many of these dudes are handsome? All of them, so they all got a chance? Nah. They all got a chance. I'm out.
Okay.
Can't choose.
I don't know. Let's see. You look a little bit older.
Okay, and then one more.
And maybe you. I don't know. You look. I'm sorry. I'm not good at that. Okay, so I'll just do it. But I feel like I like you, though. I don't know.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old.
And Reginald, what do you do?
I work with youth and adults in the community, helping them live better lives and teaching them life skills.
Okay, all right. So you did have your balloon unpopped for Driva. Why did you have it unpopped?
Man, the way you came out, just such confidence. It was amazing. Just your personality seems like it's just beautiful. Somebody I could really see myself getting along with. You're welcome.
All right, so Driva, why we end up popping his?
The only reason I popped it was I was thinking that you were a little bit.
Do you see
All right,
his
so
head
Driva, why we end
movements?
up popping his?
It's very sus.
The only reason I popped it was I was
Okay.
thinking that you were a little bit older. That was the only reason.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
And
33.
you're the only 33. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Let's go on to our other one that you popped over here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Ernesto, 31 years old.
And Ernesto, what do you do?
I'm a model, actor, and barber.
She said he looked
And
older.
why did you have your balloon unpopped?
That's crazy.
Beautiful, great smile, great personality, very driven. And she seems like she'd be cool to like stay at home and chill with and also to go out with. So, but yeah.
Now, why did we end up popping his?
Same reason. I was thinking that you were like older 30s, but you said you're only 31?
31, 32 in July.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Stop assuming.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Judging books
All
by their
right,
cover.
Driva, so
It's
I'm going to
crazy.
go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to kind of help you, narrow it down, see who is more your type, all that good stuff.
Okay. Who has kids?
Is that a deal breaker for you?
Light skinned man.
No, it's because like you guys have priorities above me. Yeah, just pop your balloon. If you got kids, pop it. Just pop it. Just pop it. Okay.
Okay.
So 2. Okay.
Let's go over to those guys. All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Priest. I'm 33.
Okay. Priest, what do you do?
I'm a comedian.
Okay.
I love a comedian.
So we see you popped for the kids. How many kids do you have?
I got one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie,
bougie
bro.
with
Like,
my-
this is
with my
getting
thing.
crazier and crazier.
Yeah. He 10.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, nah. And I got a job too, so I can't put my money over, put my money
That's fine.
beneath you and shit like that. But that's some badass heels you got on. Thanks. Yeah, you look like Janet Jackson. Look like Janet Jackson.
Now, apart from him, having a kid and everything, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. How old did you say you were?
33.
33? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving.
Thank you. Okay, let's head over here. Your name and age.
My name is Brian. I'm 40.
Okay.
41 in September. Can't judge them off of age, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic for a major airline in Houston. So I just came out here to meet you. But I had to pop because I do have a daughter. She's 19. Layla. Shout out to Layla.
Oh wow, black don't crack, y'all. Like you look good. Go ahead,
Thank you.
go
Thank you.
ahead, go
Thank you.
ahead.
Thank you, love.
I'm gonna just say props.
Thank you, love. I got that fault in the youth.
Yes, you do. Okay, so he said he does have the daughter, with that being your deal breaker. But is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, your daughter is actually grown. You said she's
grown.
19.
She grown.
Oh wow, so
Yes.
it almost doesn't even count.
Right.
So you're saying the daughter being 19, that was...
Yeah, that almost didn't count. You could have probably kept yours.
I could have kept mine.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay. How old are you?
Above 30.
Above 30? You're not confident in that?
I'm waiting for my husband to have a kid.
Okay.
He ain't hear
I
the
didn't tell
above
my
30 part at
age,
first.
y'all. That's fine. That's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I
He
think
said,
you gotta
"Oh,
be
above
confident in
30,
your age.
I'm out."
It doesn't really matter how
What
old
the
you are.
hell?
It's cool.
We all grown up here.
Okay.
We don't want little girls. We want grown women.
Yeah.
So definitely stand on that age. Because the older you look, the older you are, the better you look. If you ask me.
Depending upon the industry that you're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you, though.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go on over to our pop balloons over here. If we can have your name and age.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36 years old.
And Demetrius, what do you do?
I am a talent acquisition, so staffing or recruiter.
Okay, very nice. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Exactly what he said.
Stand on age.
I hate to say the lack of confidence in expressing the age.
Okay.
We all over 30 over on the stage. We don't mind you being over 30, We don't mind you being 40. We came on the show to make sure that we find somebody that we connect with, and just being honest and just be, open up front matters to men. So that's really what that was for me specifically. Other than that, you're very gorgeous and driven, and I like that.
Thank you.
And now is Demetrius someone that's your type?
How old did you say you were?
36.
36. I would actually have to get to know you a little bit more past
So no.
what you just told me. Yeah.
Understand that? I'm the only one with no kids, though. I'm just teasing.
Okay, thank you. Alrighty, so we did get another pop over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Mike. I'm 37.
And Mike, what do you do?
I'm a fitness instructor and a poet as well.
Okay. And then why did you end up popping your balloon?
She says, no children. I have a daughter that's 19 and my son is 14. So, they're important to me, so.
Okay.
For sure. But I mean, you look good, like you take care of yourself and all that, so. I mean, I respect that you want to reserve that for somebody.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's cool.
Thank you.
Now, if Mike were to approach you, is that someone you would go for?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more into personality. I'm more into like a connection, like having a conversation with somebody. Like, do I feel comfortable in
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit don't add up. Like, that didn't add up.
your energy is what
She's more into looks, bro. Like, it's clear as day.
I'm trying to
The
feel.
man that's just dressed calmly is not getting it.
Like, looks
You
is
know what I'm
cool, but does this person
it's
make
the
me
energy
feel
too,
comfortable
yeah.
in their
That's
energy?
a part of the
is what
looks.
I'm looking for.
Nah, I feel it. I respect it.
Joe.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can
Come
have
on,
your
bro,
name
like-
and age.
My name is James. Gourmet Pies, Facebook, Instagram, check me out. I am 37 years old.
Okay. And James, what do you do? I know you said gourmet pies.
Yeah, I make the world's best gourmet sweet potato pies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Hold
and I'm also a
on.
retired vet. So,
Thank you for your service.
Sweet potato pies.
And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
she said anybody with kids, and I have two. One is 12, the other one's 18. So I got kids, but I love your energy. I love the fact that you're driven and all that as well as a fellow entrepreneur and somebody who's living their dreams. That's somebody that's,
Oh, that's from the TikTok. The purple. Oh, nah, this is gonna be funny.
But you was like,
Nah, it's
you
gonna be
don't
funny.
give nobody with kids work.
That's from the TikTok.
All right. Thank you.
I just want to preface that, like
ahead.
this whole no kids thing, y'all. I just got out of a 2-year thing with somebody with kids that like never put me first at all. So I feel like I'm like a little bit, I don't know.
On guard.
Can I say something towards
Yeah.
that?
Jaded.
Like, for me, it's God first, and then my wife, and then the kids. So, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But you guys are all amazing.
All right, let's
All
go
amazing.
back this way. Thank you. Okay. We end up getting a pop over here. Why did we end up popping? If we could start with your name and age first.
My name's Eric, and I am 38. So you're obviously a bright, shining light. You walk in, you light up the room, right? Your personality is great. But I think that when you're in a situation like this, we've got to start with honesty. And like you said, we're all over 30, right? And I think it's important to start off, hey, this is my age. This is, you know what I mean? So if you're not okay saying that, then it just seems like we're starting off on a bad foundation, So that was it for me. But
cool.
I really enjoy the way you're put together. I love the colorful
So who she live with?
demeanor, right? And your presence. It's beautiful. So that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just want to preface one thing.
Yeah.
I do a lot of brand deals, and I do an age range. So that's
Right.
why I really didn't want my age on the internet. I
No,
do
no,
an
it's
age
understandable.
range.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. There's nothing wrong
If I
with
was
it. It's
dating
just,
you could definitely know
Right.
my age. Just letting
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
But the internet, like with like working with certain brands and
Right.
stuff, like, sorry.
Yeah.
But
fair enough.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like people could just look it up and find it. I'm tripping.
Okay.
So,
All right.
there you go.
All right, Driva. Well, that was all the balloons popped. We weren't able to
Yeah,
find you a
okay,
match
she
today, but
left with no
thank you
one.
so much for coming on.
thanks, y'all. You guys are amazing.
I'll take this mic. Let's give it up for her.
Entertaining. I'll mess with it.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30, okay. And what do you do?
I am a dental assistant, currently in school to be a hygienist, and then hopefully going on to become a dentist after that.
Okay, all right. And now what do you look for in a man?
I need someone who's driven, someone who's caring, patient, someone who's funny, because I'm funny. So if you can match my funny, I'd like that.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Honestly, just the top one is just a liar. If you can't tell me the truth, then there's really no...
If she don't like a liar, like that's her red flag. That means she's been lied to. And that man that lied to her was beating them Doonies down, my guy. Like, I gotta pop. Because she liked the liar before.
Past that.
Okay.
All right. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to rollerblade. I like to kayak, hiking, because, you know, I live in Arizona, but not this time of year, just so you know. Hang by the pool. I like to go out and try new places to eat, things like that.
Okay, all right, cool. So there are no pop balloons yet, so we're actually going to switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and hand you this little toothpick.
Sometimes you gotta
and
lie
off
to
of
her
the
and
first
say
round,
that.
I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
That dress
just,
don't make her
you know,
look
off
fat.
of appearance, what's
Know what
not
I'm
your
saying?
usual type, what, you know, you wouldn't really go for. So I'll have you pop those
when
2.
she's on the edge.
And then once you pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping.
Okay. Everybody looks good, by the way. I see I was popping tags, too. Okay.
Okay, and then one more. Okay, you can stay there. We'll start with him first. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay. And James, you had your balloon unpopped for Jasmine. Why so?
I just wanted to check her out. Like, I'm not one of them people that do surface level dating, so I wanted to hear what you had going on. You know, when I heard kayaking, I was ready to pop because, you know, like, I don't do all that, but, you know, but I believe in letting, you know, her have her own hobbies. Word.
Okay. All right, and then why did we end up popping James' balloon?
You're very handsome.
appreciate it.
She's
Just
taller
the
than him.
attraction level is not there. You're a little bit on the
we know.
shorter side. And that's really about it. I like that you make pies, though.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. We ship nationwide. JamesGourmet.com.
James Gourmet, okay.
Word.
And then let's go to the other one you ended up popping.
Hey, I would have been like, hey, bro,
We
you
can
might as
have
well
your
pop
name
yours
and
right now.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old.
She called him
And,
short. You
Reginald,
shorter
you
than
had your balloon
him.
unpopped. Why?
Wanted to give you a chance, you know, just to get to know you. You are attractive, of course.
you.
I did have some questions in mind that I wanted to ask you. Didn't really get to that part, but it's okay.
Okay.
All right, and now Jasmine, why did you end up popping his balloon?
Well, you're very well spoken, but I did end up popping your balloon. It's just the hair, I like it a little bit more tamed, I guess.
Okay.
I like hair, just I need it a little bit more tamed.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And let's go back over here. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to help us narrow it down for you.
Okay.
Hey, you know what's
I
funny?
had to ask your
Hey, you know what's funny? Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna let that slide.
more tamed.
You see the light skinned dude looking at her head? All right, I tried to let it slide. I did. Bro, he looked at her head. He was like, tame?
Okay, that's fair.
Your hair ain't tame, baby. He was looking at both of their
And
heads.
let's go back over here. So
I
we
had
do
to let
still
it
have
slide,
quite
bro, but,
a
like,
few balloons left
I had to go
unpopped.
back there.
I'm gonna go
I
ahead
tried.
and have you
I
ask
tried
the
to
guys
let
a question just to help us narrow it down for you.
Okay.
He was like, damn.
If I had to ask your friends and family 3 words that would describe you, like what would those 3 words be?
Okay. If we can have your name and age and the 3 words that your friends or family would use to describe you.
Yeah.
My name is Eric Ita.
Unique.
I am 38 years old. And the 3 words I would say sarcastic, artsy, and why are you laughing? and funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Name, age, and the 3 words.
Priest, 33, funny ass N-word.
Okay, a phrase. I like that.
33. Interesting.
Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age and the 3 words your family will use to describe you.
My name is Brian.
Interesting.
I'm 40. I would say confident, funny, and spiritual.
Okay.
All right, name and age and the answer to your question.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius. I'm 36. I would say the 3 words would be determined, charismatic, and giving.
Okay.
Same thing over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name's Ernesto, 31 years old, and I would say loyal, I would say hardworking, and honest.
Okay.
All right, your name and age and the 3 words your family and friends would use to describe you.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. They probably say I'm thoughtful, creative, and funny. I like to sell jokes, so
Okay.
most definitely.
I like that. All good answers.
Yeah, you got a whole panel of funny guys, I guess.
Tell a joke. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 3 balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, based off of, what you've seen, what you've heard, all that good stuff.
Okay. 3. 3. That's a lot of balloons.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna pop your balloon.
Okay, 2 more.
This is hard.
I know. That's
really
what everyone
hard.
says.
You ready for your balloon? He said, here it is. Oh, this is so hard. Okay.
All right, and then 1 more.
I ain't even looking at you. I'm all, okay, let's see.
Okay, we'll start over here. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, that was really hard. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, if I had to say why I popped your balloon, just the attraction level's not there, I guess.
Okay.
You're very handsome though, very well put together. I like the polo, and you're matching it really nice with your shoes too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 'cause you look like a
2
good
other
guy.
guys. So one's right here. Why do you end up popping his?
Just the height. I hate to say that, but it's
Okay.
the height.
Okay. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I knew it was coming. I was going to get her because I heard she said that to him.
Yeah.
But I wanted to hear you out because I like tall women. So the height for me is really not a problem.
Okay.
The taller, the better.
Okay.
So
I'm only 5'5", but
okay. So you got
Yeah.
heels on. So you pushing me out because you got heels on.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
5'7". Oh, he's taller than you, girl.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she ain't doing it
I was
wrong.
kidding. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and then we did have 1 more right over here. Why did we end up popping his?
Very handsome. You got a lot of jewelry on, and I'm just not really too big on the jewelry. I see. Do you have a gold tooth too in there? Yeah.
Permanent.
So just that. Just
Okay.
that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go back on over here. So we do have 3 balloons left unpopped. I'm gonna
So
go ahead
she
and
popped
have you
this
ask the
balloon
guys another
'cause-
question.
Does anybody have any kids?
He ain't broke.
It's not a deal breaker. I just want to know. I was like, so put
So
the
we
toothpick
go.
down.
Okay.
I guess.
How many kids?
Okay. Let's go
I'm
down.
surprised
over
you
there.
ain't say nothing.
All right, and I think she asked you how many kids you have.
I have 2 children.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many baby mamas?
2.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your relationship like with them?
We co-parent well. I mean, my kids are older, 19, 14, so
Okay.
we've been through the ups and downs, but we at a point where everybody.
Yeah. You said how old are you again? I'm so sorry.
I'm 37.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay. All right. So, guys, do we have a question to ask? Yeah. Okay. Let's start over here.
How do you feel about kids? Do you want to have kids?
I have a 12-year-old daughter.
12-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if that's a deal breaker for y'all, let me know. But I do.
Do you want to have more?
I'm open to that. Yeah. Right now, I say but I'm single, so. But yeah, I'm open. If I get married and me and my husband want to have a baby or 2 is all you're getting out of me though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So and they coming back to back.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Ready? Okay. We do got a question down here.
So the same question for you. What's your relationship with your children's father?
We co-parent really, really well. Honestly, I consider him family. So yeah, there's no like bickering, no drama. He's in a relationship. He's happy. I'm happy. It's all about our daughter and what's best for her. So there's really it's cut and dry with that. Haven't been with him
Okay.
for 11 years.
Okay.
Good. Any questions here?
All right, so let's say that we end up connecting. What would you like to do? What kind of dates do you like?
Ooh, see, the thing about that is I would like you to lead that.
To lead that, buddy.
I hate when a man asks me,
Come on,
like,
man.
what do you
So
want to do? Like, if you want to ask me out, I would hope that you would have a plan on what we were about to do. Because I'm honestly down for anything.
Cool.
All right, girl. Okay. He's like, wait, before you pop.
What's the relationship like with the father of your daughter's child?
Oh, you couldn't hear?
Oh, I didn't hear. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I just.
Okay.
We co-parent very well. He's like family, honestly. We don't have any like back and forth. We've been broken up for 11 years, but we do get along very well, very well.
Cool.
But there's no like side
not
conversations
very
or
well,
nothing. It's
baby.
just like, hey,
Relax.
she needs this, blah 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 blah. And that's
Very
really
well.
it.
Okay. And what's if you did want to have more kids? What would be like the timeline? How old did you say you were?
Oh, I'm 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what would be the timeline?
Well, I should be entering school full time in October.
Yeah.
That's 2 years. So after that, then I can start popping them out.
2
But
whole
then I do
years.
want to become a dentist. But I can be pregnant in school.
that's
it's
half
fine.
of her eggs. Say goodbye.
That's fine. As long as you're okay with me going back to school, like, or continuing on with my education.
Yeah.
I right now provide for myself. I'm not looking for anybody to provide for me. I just want an additive. I'm not like searching for you to like give me an allowance or anything like that. I make my own money.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Okay, girl, it's elimination time. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one of these guys' balloons.
Okay. One of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She knows which one. Pretty simple.
Sorry, I'm gonna pop your balloon.
He sold.
Okay, so why did we end
Sold
up
the bag.
popping his?
Just the attraction level between
Oh.
the three of them. Like,
Yeah.
it's just. So I had to pop somebody's balloon.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
But you're very handsome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So we do have our 2 guys left. Her final question, I'm gonna have you ask over to them.
Okay.
Oh,
I ain't
your
gonna lie,
question.
bro.
Yeah, your
Okay,
question to
Arlette.
them.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. My final question.
What is that name wearing? I just peeped.
Oh, are you guys okay with me having
That's drippy?
a 12-year-old? Like, is that okay?
You going
is that
crazy.
okay?
Y'all like that's the
Yeah,
confidence.
yeah, that's fine.
Y'all wearing whatever the he wants. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a preference, really. I mean, it just depends because we can
I
kind of
do- I
relate
do the
on a
same
parental
thing.
level. I'm not looking to be like a priority above your kids, so I can understand, you know, you being a parent as well. We can have conversations that only parents can have.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay.
Okay. Time to make a decision. I'm gonna have you pop one of these guys' balloon.
Okay. I have one question.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
You seemed a little.
Yeah.
Perfect. I
Didn't
was
even
gonna
give her a
ask you the
chance.
question because you seemed a little bit unsure about my baby, so that works out great.
Okay, Eric, why'd you end up popping?
I don't like the timeline. I want someone who wants to have kids.
Yeah.
Like right
And
away.
Not necessarily right away, but 2
Yeah,
years.
right
you
away,
know, she's
like-
going to
like-
school.
In the bathroom right now.
That's it.
Okay.
I respect that
Of
answer,
course.
honestly.
But she's been looking at me, been looking at her. I think so. We had some connection there.
Yes.
So it's unfortunate,
Yeah.
but
Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, let me have you come on up here. Oh my God. Okay, let's
Damn.
go. All right, why did we end up
Nah, he
popping?
violated.
I just thought about it like, you know, when he asks you what you like to do, it's easy to lead to plan a date as a man. That's like, but as far as you just sharing your input, what you like, you share with that. He asks you like, you know, what you like to do. I want to know what you like, you know, so that I could
Yeah.
have ideas to make the plan. But
Yeah.
you know,
I answered that in the beginning, though, what I like to do for fun. So when he asked me that, I was like, I literally gave you like 5 things that I like to do. So I wanted
Yeah,
you
we
to
weren't
take-
listening,
And I
baby.
did say that's what I was
Okay,
looking
in the
for,
beginning,
but I
we
respect
was
your
just
answer.
looking at you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, well that's all the balloons.
Just looking
popped.
at you.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to find you a match
No
today. but thank you so much for coming
Yes,
on. Let's
thank
go ahead and
you.
give it
We
up
was
for
trying
her.
to process. Bill.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Mayowa.
Mayowa, how old are you?
I am 32.
32. Okay. And what do you do?
I am a business owner of 7 years. I'm a lash instructor. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some things
She
you
just
look
look
for
like
in
a red
man?
flag, ain't it?
Definitely a great work ethic, consistent, a lover of art, whether it's like music, creativity, painting, anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and someone that's just emotionally available.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
The only thing would be like a pessimist and cat owners.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's
Yep.
go ahead and go on.
He
over
got
to
a
you guys
cat.
and see why you ended up popping. Okay. Let's start right here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your
Bro,
balloon.
this is getting funny.
My name's
bro.
Eric, and I am 38. And the reason I popped it is I don't like heavy eyelashes.
Oh, okay.
And there's something going on with. I feel like the left one is just so heavy. It's hard
Oh,
for
my.
you to keep your eyes open or something.
Nah, he's
okay.
There's something.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, there's something going on. So,
Okay.
Yeah, and then yeah, that was the first thing that caught my eye.
Okay.
So,
That caught my eye.
Oh, absolutely. That's your thing.
It's a preference. You know?
For sure, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. So.
And now, is Eric someone that's your type?
I would say yes, because
He said it's getting caught in your eye.
you're
too,
Nigerian,
so.
I'm assuming.
Yeah. So you speak Yoruba?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go over to our next guy here.
Absolutely.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yeah, Priest, 33. Hey, you look like a black Barbie doll.
Thank you.
I ain't got enough money to afford you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Boy,
you.
Yeah, I go broke. I have to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Yep. I told you she look like a red flag.
Boy, I need 4-5 jobs to make you happy. Boy, you got some pretty toes too. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
And now I know y'all
Say
not
mama.
finna zoom in on the
Yeah, she look high maintenance. Ain't it?
Boy, like a black Barbie.
And now,
Thank
is
you, I
Priest
appreciate
someone that's
that.
your type?
I would say yes, I love your style.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Yes,
absolutely.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old. I popped my balloon because I can see through your shirt.
Through
Oh.
the bottom of it? Yeah,
I
not
can-
the nipples though.
Yeah, I can see through it. For me, that's just a little too much. I don't wear this cross just for any reason.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, it's just, I'm not feeling it.
I respect it.
Appreciate you.
All right, and now same thing as Reginald. Someone, if he were to approach you, is he your type?
Um,
Probably not.
I don't go off types just off of looks, so I would say no.
Okay.
You want to be specific?
Yeah, why?
He just has on all black, and I just felt like maybe it just feels like you didn't put any effort into your outfit.
Hey, I respect that.
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on to our next guy here. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And the only reason why I popped is just I didn't feel a physical connection initially. And so that's all. That's the only reason.
Perfect.
Okay. And what about him? If he were to
Okay.
approach you, would you go for that?
No, just the height thing.
Got it.
But that, height doesn't matter to me, but if we're just judging off looks, then no.
Okay, got it.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old, and you're very beautiful.
Thank
know,
you.
Black Barbie, physically, definitely 10 out of 10.
Throw his
But just the
bread.
first impression, because
Yeah.
you have to go off of first
Stolen
impressions.
valor.
You seem very business-minded right now, and I'm looking at the age where I need a woman that maybe has one thing going on with business, and then has more time to kind of develop a family. I'm just going off of first impressions.
Yeah.
But you're very beautiful, and
Thank
yeah,
you.
it was very nice to meet you.
Yeah,
So,
you as well.
Yeah.
All right. And how are you feeling, Demetrius? Is he your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Damn.
His hair.
Damn.
That's all.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And then, wait, we got one back here before we go
Yes.
down there.
Yes.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Brian.
Yeah.
I'm 40. I don't think love have to do with someone's height
I don't think so
or
either.
with a woman's weight. Okay.
With a woman's weight, you said?
I don't think height has to do with a man's height. love has to do with the man's height or with the woman's weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
I absolutely agree.
I think love is at first sight. I really do believe that. I was kind of loving you right now, but when you said that, that was like a deal breaker for me, because I'm the shortest one on the panel.
No
But I
cap.
hold my own
Like,
weight. I stand on that.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. You
And
should
you was
not
a
have
winner.
popped your balloon.
You was a winner, but you almost won.
I was forced to say what it was. I would have said it in real life.
Right.
I date short men and tall men.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That's no problem.
She said you shouldn't have pops. The height is not really a deal breaker for
Yeah.
her.
she definitely
But I
said
heard
it
it,
was.
though. It shouldn't have been said.
Yeah,
you know,
it
so
shouldn't have
for
been
a
said.
shorter
Like, I
man,
ain't gonna lie, bro.
you
I'm
know,
sorry that
that's
that hurt
kinda
your
like,
feelings.
It didn't hurt
Because
my
then,
feelings,
as
you
soon
know.
as they break up, that's why you short.
It's just that
Short.
you might not choose me. I want a woman that chooses
on,
me as
bro.
well as I choose her.
Okay.
So I was choosing you. But when you said something, it just disqualified myself. So
Okay.
I respect that, though. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go on over here. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. I don't know. Me and my man got a similar haircut. I know it's an individual thing, but over a haircut.
She just-
I don't know.
Y'all haircut is
Yo,
not
she was
the
getting
same.
collapsed.
Kind of like faded on the side, I see.
Okay, yeah.
And-
Getting collapsed.
Right, I didn't know. I keep it clean cut. I don't know if you had a preference as far as like, you know, just it needed to look a certain way, but it seemed pretty similar. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't nothing personal. I mean, you look good.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And I would see someone that's your
She
type.
roasted all of them with one dude.
We do have one more over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is James with James Gourmet Pies, 37. And why did I pop? You know what? Contrary to their beliefs, I do love that you're business-minded, professional. I'm a fellow entrepreneur, so it would be lovely to have somebody that understands business and, you know, goes with that. The other one that I want to contradict a little bit is the height. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I've dated taller women, and there's a stigma around that. You know what I mean? Like, either you gotta like love them because they're taller, or there's like a fetish with a taller, shorter person. I don't know. It was just a problem with dating taller women in the past. So that's the only thing for me. I mean, very beautiful, but for me, there just seemed to be a stigma around dating taller women.
Can I clarify that I didn't say that he was short because like that was the reason why he wasn't my type. That was just the first thing.
Bro, look at the dude in the purple, bro.
Like that was the reason why he wasn't my type. That was just the first thing that stood
Bro,
out. But
nah, bro.
I
These are funny, bro.
date shorter men, so I don't know why everyone feels.
thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They are
I
funny,
did
bro.
not say I don't like short men.
Even like if you go out to the club or something and you wearing heels, you know what I mean? If you wanted to go to a club.
I mean,
it's
as long
kinda
as you're
harder
confident
to-
enough to approach me, then that's just that.
I'm saying like when we dancing,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
You
bro.
are-
Oh, you're saying
Stomach.
height is.
I tried to talk to like a girl that was like this tall, bro. Like, I kid you not. She was like this much taller than me, bro. I was there, like looking up at her, bro. Like I had to like when I first talked to her, I looked up. After that, it was over. I had to just look at her boobs the whole time. There's no way I'm finna sit there and look up at you. Like, you gonna get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way, bro. I don't know how short do it. I don't know how y'all do it. She was like 6'4", bro. Like, what? I was not, bro.
a problem
Yeah,
for you.
word, yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, if you wore flats or something, we might be able to. You would just have to get low. You know what I mean? Like in order for.
But she had
so
a
that's all.
fatty, though.
Okay,
I ain't
cool.
gonna lie.
Very
She had
beautiful
a
woman.
Thank you. I
fatty.
appreciate
Very
it.
business minded. Everything else, 10 out of 10.
I think
you.
everyone heard what they wanted to hear.
At this point. Okay, so that is unfortunately all of the balloons popped.
Yeah.
We do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll
Thank
take the
you.
mic. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Halfway
Okay,
through.
let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
All right. It's got to be a girl that just make them just pop off real.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Sade.
Sade. And how old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Okay, and what do you do?
I work in sales for an electronic company, and I'm also a children's book author.
Oh, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Anything adventurous, so like skydiving. I really would like to go on a
Pop.
hot air balloon before the year ends, traveling, trying new foods, cooking, anything that's fun.
Okay. And now what are some things you look for in a man?
Honest. You must be honest, intentional with your time. Those are the main two things that can tell a lot about a person.
Okay.
Oh, and not too many kids.
Okay. What's too many for you?
No more than 2.
No more than 2. Okay.
And no more than 2 baby mothers.
Okay. All right. And now, is that considered a deal breaker for you? Do you have any other deal breakers as well?
That's a top
main one.
contender.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool. So we did get a popped balloon down there. Let's go on over there, see what's
Nah,
going
he's
on.
good for popping it. There's got to be a reason why she said that.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. It wasn't just the kids, but it's just more so just the energy. I can kind of feel that would probably just be cool, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
And what energy is like? What are you getting?
Like just somebody like, I got 3 sisters, so like I just get that vibe, like we just be cool, like, you know, not really like romantically.
Okay. All right. And now is Mike someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What makes him your type?
I don't really have a type in particular. Just him saying he has kids is a no for me.
Got it. Okay. All right. Thank you. And we did get one right here. If we can have your
Pretty
name
sure
and
he popped
age
his
and why you
balloon.
popped your balloon.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And I agree. Just the energy. I'm a connection feel type of person, and I'm just not feeling that. Simple
cap.
as that.
Okay.
She ain't looking at me too long.
Understandable.
But I do love the hair. You're absolutely gorgeous. It's natural. I love that for sure.
Thank you.
All right. And now, if he were someone that was to approach,
long
something you
hair.
would go for?
Yes, it's unfortunate that you
she
popped your
looked at
balloon.
Too many of these dudes for me.
Okay.
Gotta have eyes for
All
him with me.
right, let's head on back this way. So we do still have quite a few unpopped balloons.
Okay.
So I'm gonna switch it on over to you, and I'm gonna have you pop 2 guys' balloons just based off of, you know, what you're seeing. You know, maybe it's the alpha hair, whatever it is. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on over to you. So I'll have you hold that. And then you'll pop the 2, and then once you pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you what it was about them that you popped.
Okay.
Okay, and then one more. Okay, let's go this way.
All right.
I'll have you stand right there. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay, and James, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why?
Again, I'm here to hear everybody out. I don't want to do surface level dating. See what you got to offer, what you got to say.
Okay, so if you saw her out, is she someone that you would approach?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
I love the hair, so the hair would be the initial, you know, conversation starter. And then after that, I would hear what you have to say. And
What would you say? Like, just hop out of the shower?
it matched up. Then what you doing later?
Okay. And now, why did we end up popping James' balloon?
It was simply the height. That was it.
Okay. Got it. All right. Thank you. And let's go to our other balloon that you ended up popping. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Brian. I'm 40.
Okay. And Brian, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I love that she has standards when she asked who has kids and how many baby mamas and things like that. I love a woman with standards, and that's what I saw.
Okay. Got it. And now, I know you told him about the height. I'm guessing, is that the same thing happening here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You don't like short men?
Not particularly.
Okay.
That's just my preference.
No problem. You definitely have a preference. That's okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 guys left. I'm gonna go ahead and have
that.
these
You
guys
never
a
let no
question,
short
just
man
kinda, you know,
hit.
help you narrow
No.
it down, see who's more your match.
How do you manage stress and conflict?
Got it. How do you manage stress and conflict? Okay. Start with our first guy here. We can have your name and age and the answer to your question.
Okay. My name is Eric. I am
What
30 years
stress?
old.
Your stress?
I do have a generally
Give me a
stressful
massage,
job,
baby.
but I'm
I'm stressed, give me a
easygoing by default,
massage.
so I try not to. Things don't stress me out that much. But I'm a dog trainer, and yeah, I'm dealing with stressful situations. I do have a level head by default, so I think that I don't often feel very stressed out to begin with. I love music, so every morning I wake up, I play music. I start my day with some Andy Grammer, some Burna Boy, and I'm always, you know what I mean? It puts me in a good mood, and then I'm just good for the rest of the day.
How about conflict?
I do like to have like some time between arguments, like 12 hours or so, just to think through it. I don't want to say things. I try not to. I don't remember the last time I've called anyone out of their name. You know what I mean? So I like to give some space in between. Some people like to solve the problems immediately. I like to think through it. If I'm wrong, I will come and tell you that I'm sorry and keep it simple. that
Come
way.
back when you're not angry.
12 hours?
It's a half a day.
Give
I
you
have
some
stuff
meat.
to do. You have stuff to do. We shouldn't be sitting there going back and forth in text messages.
No cap.
You know? So if it feels like it's going to be stressful, take a break and
You
then
come
come
back
back
when
to
you're
it.
not angry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eat some meat.
All right, if we can have your name and age and then the answer to her question.
Priest, I'm 33. As far as stress, I don't got stress in my life. If I do have stress, that's when I go to the Bible and read it, because keeping God first, you know, I'm thankful to be alive and breathing. There's people out here going through things worse than me. As far as conflict, I ain't gonna go back and forth with you. I'm do a comedy show and then I'm a comedian by default, so I'm gonna just talk shit about you on stage. Yeah. That's how I handle conflict. So that's why I don't have any conflict with anybody I talk to.
Turn it into
So,
I turn that shit into art because comedy is my full-time job.
so does that mean that you're maybe avoiding things if you always make a joke out of it?
Gotta avoid it, man. I ain't got time to be going back and forth. And that interfere with my job, and then it interfere with my performance and money.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old. Answer to your question: take everything to God. Cast your burdens and your cares on Him because He cares for you. I found that every area of my life, it don't matter what it is, I can always go to God. He's a counselor. He's your best friend. He's my first love. I heard somebody say before that their mom was their first love, but He's my first love because my parents always taught me about Jesus Christ. And so that's how I handle my stress. And how I handle conflict, I love to communicate because I feel like it's extremely important. I care about that person. I want to know what's on their mind because I am not a mind reader. I want to know what's in their heart. And I can put my own past experiences in that, or I could actually ask you and you can tell me. Also, if we are arguing and I realize that the conversation is not really going that well, we could take a minute. It's not going to be 12 hours. It's not. I'm going to try to get back as quickly as possible because I don't want the demons setting in. I'm going to go, I'm going to pray. And that prayer don't have to be that long. God, give me the grace to be able to do this. But I want to get it resolved so we can get back to loving each other and enjoying our lives.
What is your communication style?
What do you mean?
What is your communication style?
Conversational. That's my interpretation of your question. Conversational. I'm not here to argue, fuss, and fight. Can I raise my voice? Yes. Do I like to raise my voice and do I try my best not to? Absolutely. We're not each other's enemies. I look at it as more, if we have an issue, I don't mean to sound too spiritual, but I feel like that's the devil trying to come in and mess up what we got going on. And so I'm going to put my foot on his neck, not my woman's neck. So more so conversational and work it out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we got one more over here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to her question.
All right, my name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old. And to answer your question about stress, I have a gym routine that I have. Every morning I go to the gym. I walk my dog, talking to my partner, and through what I do, like modeling, and also through barbering, it relieves my stress because you're focused on one thing. So, and as far as conflict goes between relationships, you just gotta talk to each other face to face, not over the phone, not text. Go in and talk it out, even if it gets a little dicey, not too crazy, a little dicey. Talk it out, and then move on and go from there. So.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we had 4 great responses. I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 2 of these guys' balloons based off of what you've heard. Okay, and then one more. All right, let's start with him. Why'd you end up popping Eric's balloon?
Just the response. I just wasn't really feeling the response about the stress and the conflict. That's it.
Okay, what about it though? The response.
She
that
don't
you got
remember what she said,
specifically?
Brody. That's it. She don't remember what she said. Wasn't memorable.
Yeah, 12 hours. You really need 12 hours to cool off and not talk to your partner.
It's not about cooling off.
It is, though, if you need 12 hours. It is about cooling off and having to really think about what you're going to say to me.
Look,
Right.
You have to think.
I need 12
too
hours
hard. I
right
can
now,
understand
okay?
maybe like an hour.
All right,
or
you're about to start an argument. I need 12 hours right now, okay? I need 12 hours.
to, or just how
We're
to
starting
just
this
control your
this
emotions while
clock
we're
right
in
now.
the moment.
Right.
Because we get into a heated argument, and
Move
you're
on.
supposed to be like the one for me, like hopefully my husband. You're not about to cool off for 12 hours. You're about to talk about it right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
don't like
she's
that.
wild.
So
Okay.
that's fine.
Thank you.
All right, you ended up popping his. Why did we pop his balloon?
The comedy aspect. And then you say you're going to go on stage and make a joke out of it?
Hey, turn it into art. Make that money. Take you shopping.
Okay.
We'll
thank
talk
you.
about the conflicts while we shopping.
So you're materialistic.
Nah. Just talk about the conflicts while we shopping. You look like
Or-
Jordan Sparks, though. You do.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
So we do still have 2 balloons left on pop.
Okay.
Fellas, do we have a question for her?
Bro, it's funny, bro.
I have a question.
Okay, let's start here.
I noticed you did not pop my balloon when I talked about God, so I wanted
He's
to
a
ask
comedian,
you,
for real.
what's your relationship like with Jesus Christ, if you don't mind sharing?
Yes, so my relationship with God is very, very important. I'm just still working to have a better relationship with Him. As an adult, I'm hoping to get rebaptized at the end of the year and find a church home on my own as an adult. Having God and Jesus Christ in the center of your marriage is very, very important. So I would say that I have a great relationship with God, and it's all about having a personal relationship and not just hooting and hollering in the pulpit every Sunday. It's Sunday through Sunday, your personal relationship with God. So that's why I did not pop your balloon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have a question down here. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so I know that you write children's books. I think that's very cool. What got you started in writing children's books?
It was a personal experience. So the title of my children's book is Why Do You Talk So Proper? So I'm sure you can
Relate?
relate or can figure out what it's about. So it was all about personal experience. And then when I was doing my research, there wasn't a book that existed about that specific topic catering towards Black children from the experience of a Black person. So that's why I wrote my children's book.
That's very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, girl. Time to pop one of their balloon.
May I ask another question?
Okay, let's do that.
How do holidays look like in the future with your family?
Love that question. Holidays in the future, my family definitely going to talk to my lady and see, hey, for this year, do we want to go to your parents? Do we want to go to my parents? Do we want to do our own thing? That's just a conversation because it's about us and whatever makes us happy. I've had so many years already with my parents, and man's supposed to find his wife, he's supposed to do his thing, leave his father and mother, cleave to his wife. I'm all about that life, so get me gone.
What's your favorite holiday?
Oh, wow. I would say my favorite holiday is Christmas because I love to see other people receive gifts. The last Christmas, me and my brothers, we decided to not give each other anything, but put all that back into our parents and then
Okay.
to our nieces and nephews because they're little ones and the
Okay.
memories for them.
How many siblings do you have?
I have a lot. I have 5 brothers.
Okay.
I have 2 sisters, so it's 8 of us.
Where do
and I
you-
got some
where you
nieces and
from?
nephews. I'm from Texas.
What part of Texas?
I'm from the Austin area, but I live in San Antonio.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. What was your question again?
How do you envision spending your holidays with your future family?
Well, I have a very big family right now.
Okay.
I'm mixed race, Mexican, Black. So we have a lot of get-togethers, and I love to take my future wife, my girl, to those get-togethers, and again, Black. So we have a lot of get-togethers, and I love to take my future wife, my girl, to those get-togethers, and maybe go there with them one holiday, and then we'll do like, I don't know, a getaway, me and my lady, for another holiday, and just mix it up, whatever, however you feel comfortable, if you want to go with them, or we can just hang out with each other, but definitely together, for sure.
What's your favorite holiday?
Honestly, Thanksgiving, because you don't really have to buy presents per se, and everybody gets together, kids are there, everybody's there, so I say Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And
I
then
love
football too, so,
Thanksgiving.
yeah.
You said that you're half Mexican?
Well, yeah, my mom is Cuban, Mexican, and Black, and my dad is Black. So
So do you know multiple languages?
I speak Spanish and a little bit of French, but Spanish, yes.
Say something in Spanish.
Estás muy bonita y me caes muy bien. Y si quieres te quiero llevar para una cita cuando se te antoja.
You speak Spanish?
No.
No.
I was just interested. I would love to pick up a second language. So that's why I was asking. I was trying to see how fluent you really were, or if you knew that second language at all.
Yeah, Spanish, and then I'm working on my French a little bit.
Oui,
'cause-
oui.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I'm sorry. Where do you live? Where are you from?
Well, I grew up out here in
All right,
the Valley,
bro. Like, we
but I was
see
born
he
in
won,
Illinois.
bro.
But I moved out here when I was a kid.
Hypnotized.
So I think I was like 11. So I'm from the Valley. I'm a Valley boy. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Okay, you got a tough
Thursday.
decision. Uh-oh. Yeah, y'all got the questions
Sure.
today.
I would love to hear your answer to how you handle stress and conflict.
How I handle stress. Up until recently, I wouldn't realize I was stressed. I would have so many things on my plate between
That's all women.
work, entrepreneurship, family, and then it wouldn't be until the last minutes, like, oh my gosh, my body is trying to tell me that I am stressed. So I want to say over the past year, I have learned to manage my stress a little bit more by having open communication, taking walks, and just trying to figure out what is stressing me out. Like, what do I need to take off of my plate
Men know when we stress.
in order to not
When we stress, our hair starts to come out and turn gray.
be
We
so
know.
stressed? How I handle conflict, I would say what I also have learned recently is ask questions right away when it comes to conflict, whether it's with your loved ones, your family, or even your friends, before it gets too bad. 'Cause I have bottled up I have bottled up things in the past, but I have recently learned that that is not healthy, and that's not serving either relationship, no matter what the relationship may be. So now I'm just a little bit more forthcoming with questions, and just asking whatever it may be that's bothering me, or what I need to know the answer to.
I love it.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna have you now pop one of their balloons. Yeah, I know it's tough.
Yes, it is. This is
No,
a
bro. We
great
know who you
lineup.
want, bro.
Okay.
We know who you want. Never mind.
Okay, why did we end up popping his?
Never mind. He was on his meat.
Nothing like really in particular, I just had to make a decision. I really loved your
shorter.
answers, and I really like that you're fluent in Spanish.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, gracias.
De nada.
Oh nah, come on, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I won and she's still flirting with the other dude, come on.
De nada.
I won.
Right. Okay, let me have you come on up here. Come on up. Come on up. All right, y'all. So I have one final question. If there's no other questions between the two of you. Okay.
How do you define success?
I define success as doing what God wants you to do. Because my role models are in the Bible, and a lot of them didn't have money. A lot of them forsook their families just to preach the gospel and follow the calling that God had on their life. My version of success is being in God's perfect will. So that's my version of success. It's not about how much money we have, although I make money and I provide, but just being the man that God created me to be. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that, I heard you say you were working on your
Preaching.
relationship with God. So it's to continue working on it, working out that salvation with fear and trembling all the days of your life. We're not going to be perfect, but we can get as close to God as possible before we finally see him on that last day.
Okay.
All right. So is it going to be a yes for you for her?
It's going to be an absolutely. Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! All right, I'll go ahead and take this mic and you guys can go on off.
Finally.
Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a systems engineer.
All right, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to garden. I'm a gym babe, and I read a lot. Oh, and I binge watch Bridgerton and Avatar. But
yes.
Yeah, that's my thing. Yes.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Emotional intelligence. I want a best friend, person I can confide in. Someone who's funny, down to earth, ambitious. I could go on long.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Cigarette smokers.
Okay.
That's a no.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't seem like we have any.
Okay.
Okay. So, and we see there's no pop balloons. Okay. So for the first round, I'm going to switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a toothpick. So here you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons, just kind of based off what you're seeing, what's not really your type, whatever it may be. You'll pop those 3, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping them.
All right. You all are great looking young men, by the way. Okay.
There you go. There you go.
right,
That's
one
what
more.
I like to see.
3.
Yeah. Okay, we'll
Pop
start
them
down there
motherfuckers.
since we're already here.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
You good?
All right, if we can have your name and age.
James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay, and James, you had your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Beautiful lady. Beautiful woman. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so why did we end up popping his balloon?
James, I'm a little tall. And I'm just a little bit taller than you, James.
You know what? I'm going to come back in like 6 months, right? And I'm going to get that surgery where they break your legs. You know what I'm saying? I might be addicted to Percocets, but because I'm going to tighten them every day. You know what I mean? And that's hurting. But, you know, I'm going to come back. I'm going to be 6'1".
Okay.
All right.
And you popped 2 others. We'll start over here. If we can have your name and age.
Yeah, my name's Ernesto. I'm 31.
And Ernesto, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Pleasant, beautiful, you know, well spoken.
Okay, all right. And then why did we end up popping his?
You're very attractive, but it was the hoop earring for me.
Got it. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, and then we did pop one more right here. If we can have your name and age.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36.
And Demetrius, why did you have
thinking
your balloon
about
unpopped?
life. Hey,
She's
he had
very
it.
attractive. That emotional intelligence is probably top 2 on my list. It lets me know that you know how to manage your emotions well.
sure.
And so that was the main reasons why I did not pop my balloon.
Okay, all right. And then why did you end up popping his balloon?
I popped your balloon because I am not physically attracted to you.
Okay.
That's all.
That's not the first
You're a
time
great
he heard
looking
that.
young man.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's
All
because he's
right,
just
so
like
we
a
do
good
still
guy.
have 4 balloons left unpopped. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys a question to kind of help us narrow it down.
Oh, okay. Do you all have children? How many?
Oh, we got 3 of
Oh,
them
a
with kids.
lot. Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's start right here. If we can have your name and age and how many kids you have.
Priest, 33, I got 1. He's 10.
Okay, that's cool.
Name and age and how many kids you have.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I have 1 daughter. She's 19.
I feel like I met you before. Now that I think about it, I remember.
All right, and name and age and
short,
how many kids you
light-skinned
have.
dude that
Okay,
was
my name is
40,
Mike. I'm 37.
working
My
out in
daughter's
the gym.
19 as well, and my son is 14.
He told us he was 40, and we was like, "What the?" Nah, I think I met him.
He might have ended up popping his.
You have 1 too many.
Good.
But you seem like a great father.
Definitely.
Okay, great.
All right. And then, so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I like. She said she likes to go to the gym, stuff like that. Like she seems like she takes good care of herself.
Thank you.
She's attractive for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. We are down to 3. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys another question.
What religion do you practice?
Okay. Start here with your name and age and what religion do you practice?
My name is Eric, and I am 38, and I'm a Christian.
Okay. And what religion do you practice?
Christianity.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. He said Christianity.
Christianity.
Okay. And same thing up here.
I really don't practice a religion. I was raised Christian. But the older I get, I like to become more spiritual and try to research things on my own about God. So I do have a personal relationship with God, and I think that's all that matters. Religion has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
That was beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
I agree. I have to keep asking questions.
No. I thought you were going to add more. You look like you wanted to say more to him.
No, I completely respect that. Everyone's on their own journey, so that's how you feel. That's how you feel. I respect that 100%.
Okay.
All right. Let's go back this way. She's like, what do I say? All right. And then, so based off of those responses you've heard so far, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop another balloon.
Well, 2 of them had the same answer.
Right.
And Lord.
You know what? Let me make it easier for you. Let's have them ask you a question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Guys? No one? Oh, okay.
Sure. What kind of engineering do you practice?
I'm a systems engineer.
That's great. That was my first love. The first thing I did as a child, my dad was an engineer as well, and I really loved building like laptops, CPUs and stuff back as a child.
You get me? Yes.
Yeah, I understand that. So that's great. And then smoking as well is my top 3. Automatic 4-point deduction on a 1 to 10 hotness scale is just no. So I like
Okay.
that about you as well.
Thank you.
All right. Question over here.
Yeah. Where you from?
Merlin.
Is there something wrong with Maryland?
When was your last relationship?
July 2023.
Okay. You still keep in contact with that person?
No, I do not. He
All
stole
right.
my dog.
Oh, he stole your
He
dog?
stole my dog.
You got any kids?
No kids.
No kids. How many kids you want?
About 3.
When you trying to have them?
Whenever I get married.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to our next guy. All right. Any questions for her?
Yes. What got you into gardening? I'm asking that question because when you get into gardening, you like to watch things grow.
I do.
And I can tell by this love that we share, you're going to watch it grow and you're going to nourish that. So what got you into gardening?
Big up line.
Ooh, so
You're trying too
I
hard.
grew up
No,
in
I'm
the
playing.
country kind of Merlin, and I don't know. I was always outside and things like that, and I wasn't always allowed to play with my brothers. So I found myself still being outside, but doing something productive and whatnot. So when I got my own apartment and things like that, I just started growing like peppers and tomatoes, and it was very soothing to see something grow, as you just said, like, oh, I did that, and then eat what you grew.
Right.
It's an amazing feeling.
Definitely.
Sorry.
Definitely. So how soon are you talking like marriage? How soon?
Whenever we're both ready, I am about to enter my 30s. I would love to have my first child before 32, preferably. So it's that in like 3 years. So, you know, whenever we have that connection and whenever he's ready, whenever I'm ready, we just gonna know.
Okay. You live here?
I don't. I live in Texas.
Where at?
I live in Austin, Texas.
I'm in Houston.
Okay.
So who would make that? Who would make? Do you want to live in Houston, or do you want to live in Austin, or somewhere else?
I don't ever have a problem relocating.
Okay.
Houston, I've gone there a few times, but the vibes, the reason why I went there was to party, so I don't really know what else there is to do there besides that, but I'm pretty sure Houston's a beautiful place.
Okay.
Red flag.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter to me. As long as we together, we can go wherever you want to go.
Okay.
So it really doesn't matter. But I'm from New Orleans.
Okay.
You ever been to Louisiana?
I have.
Yeah.
It's beautiful there.
Okay.
All right, so let's go back this way. Yes.
He looking at that little. He like, bro, you trying to raise her, ain't it? You want her?
Eliminate 2 of them.
Yeah, you want her bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Lord have mercy. So I'm going to pop you.
Okay.
You're a very attractive young man.
Look good too, baby. You look good too, baby.
Okay. And I'm going to pop you.
Damn.
You're a great looking young man as well.
Okay, let's go back up here. Come on over here. Come on over. All right. So
Why he
I always have just one
appalled
final
like
question.
that?
If there's no others,
Cause he did all that talking.
you don't.
I don't have a question.
Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got it.
Bro, you did all that talking, bro.
Okay, I'll take this
tough.
mic and you guys can go on up. Oh.
Less is more.
Go.
Less is more,
Let's give it up for
chat.
them, y'all. Let's give it up.
Less is more, bro. Less is more. That's all I gotta say. Nah, I'm done with it. There's no way there's any more. Like after that, oh yeah. Oh yeah, nah, that was it. But yeah, bro, less is more, chat.